MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Mike Soroka has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Ready now is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight from Truist Park.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, David Fletcher. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ground ball right side. Albies picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Trevor Bauer gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight-down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Ozzie Albies is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3. Jalen Miller is on deck.
Hey!
3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And now Jalen Miller. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line hard deep into left. Avens is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-1 home.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Braves failed to score in their half of the first. We'll head to the second now at Truist Park. No score here on the show. Digging in will be Reese Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
17. Reese Hoskins.
And the pitch. That misses. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up, Nimmo. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hoskins on third. Nimmo stands at second. No outs. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Drew Avens. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here's the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now at the plate, here is Trevor Bauer. And now the first pitch.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Popped him up. Jackson has a play. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Bauer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. All even now, 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Austin Riley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Outside, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone! So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Braves have cut things to a 4-2 score.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Bauer gets the sign. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, David Fletcher.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch home. Fletcher at second. Hoskins is over at first with one away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Ozzie Albies.
Now the pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter number 8.
Stepping in once again is Jalen Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jalen Miller becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Junior.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Nimmo able to track it down for the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Drew Avens. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Gavin Lux, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box, Trevor Bauer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. Albies is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. LA's on top, 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate,
Now
kept his
batting,
hands back,
third
stayed
baseman,
through the baseball, and
Offset.
delivers a hard hit line drive.
Riley.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Philip Ervin.
From the belt, the pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. James Snead trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Alex Jackson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. So here is Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
That's wide, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Bryce Wilson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 46.
Next for the Dodgers, David Fletcher. It was a base hit last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. The Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, this certainly wasn't what he was anticipating when he left the warm-up mound coming into this one. Couldn't get out of the 5th inning and gave up quite a few runs in this one.
Next to hit, Anthony Rendon flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 2. Justin Dean will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Two and one. One out, nobody on. Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Rendon is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. So next to hit is Jalen Miller. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. Now that's popped up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers out in front 4-2. Jose Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Reese Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
First pitch on the way. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
So here's Rendon Nimmo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now batting, the catcher,
Will Smith will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
now batting, left fielder, Drew Avon.
In now, Drew Avens. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald
The
Acuna.
center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1
The
gone.
left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. It's there. He got him.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Phillip Ervin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Freeman is off of first with 2 away. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Braves strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Keibert Ruiz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-1 now to Mookie. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. David Fletcher waits on deck. Here it is on 3-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Fletcher.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Sean Newcomb will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 2. James Pazos gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Plate now is Phillip Ervin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
To the plate now, Alex Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The pitcher.
Jacob Pearson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now that's popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop.
Tony Gonsolin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Jalen Miller will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pull even. It's 6-6 now.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Misses, ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Full count, 3-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Lifted the other way to left center. Avens is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Robbie Ray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it'll be Brandon Nimmo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Irvin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to dig in, Will Smith. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lined into left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
Now back, left field, Avon.
Standing in now, Drew Avons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Irvin will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Johan Camargo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Smith over at second. Avons at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Albies waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Austin Riley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Phillip Ervin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And now the first pitch. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Alex Jackson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Rendon Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is David Fletcher. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. So now here is Anthony Rendon. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Jackson playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he takes ball 1. Rendon leads off first with 1 away. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Brandon Nimmo waits on deck. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that one yanked just foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit is Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First offering. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Will Smith, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. One and 0. Here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-0. Three and one.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. 3-2 now. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to bat, Drew Avens. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brustar Graterol comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And there's one away. Into the box, Jalen Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 2-0 on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Again, another foul ball. Final strike for the Braves. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Tony Gonsolin earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.